Hello, my name is Rafael Velez and I'm here to introduce you to the wonderful MaxReach tool. First, I'm going to show you all the parts, the functions, and how to use the tool correctly. Now I will show you the parts that comes included in the box. This is the hedge trimmer function. This is the blower function. This is the circular saw to cut branches. Comes with two blades, one small and the other one large. The battery lasts 2 hours of continuous work. This is the charger. The battery is lithium ion and recharge in just 1 hour. It has 6 amps, which is enough to do the whole garden. This is the handle and the main part of the tool. The handle is telescopic and extends up to 3.5 feet. When it extends, it can reach up to 11 feet above the head. This means you can trim in those tall hedges that are hard to reach. MaxReach is compact. It retracts, allowing you to store anywhere. This new tool has an LCD screen with buttons to turn it off and buttons to increase and decrease the speed. This allows you to save battery when using the tool in small jobs. It has an ergonomic handle and also has a safety button to activate and deactivate the tool. The battery is very easy to install and lasts 2 hours of continuous work. This battery is very easy to remove and also very easy to install. The next step is how to assemble the hedge trimmer function. For this, we highly recommend wearing gloves to protect your hands. Now we're going to install the blade on the hedge trimmer function. First, remove the nut. It comes with a washer that is used to tighten the blade and secure it properly. And in the box comes with a wrench to tie the nut. The correct way to install the blade is with the MaxReach label facing outwards. As you can see, on this side it has the label, and in this other side it does not have a label. We have to install the blade correctly with the label facing outwards. We place the washer with the flat side facing inwards, touch the blade, and the concave part of the washer facing outwards. This way is installed correctly. Then place the nut and tight it well with the wrench provided. You have to make sure that the nut is very well tightened. And now we have assembled the hedge trimmer function with the small blade. The next step is to plug the connection member of the main tool with the connection member of the hedge trimmer function. This is plugged into the back of the function. So this part of the main tool has to be plugged into this back part of the function head. We can see the electrical connection that it has inside, and that is where the function is plugged in. Very easy. You can place the function at 4 different angles. To do this, you must pull this small blue handle outwards and thus the function is released. Then move and place the function at the desired angle. then push the small blue handle back inwards so that way it is locked. This way will leave the hedge trimmer function at the desired angle for the task we're going to perform. The battery. Now the hedge trimmer is ready to work. This next step is very important. We highly recommend using safety glasses for your protection. The next step is to carefully remove the blade guard on both sides. The digital control is on the back of the handle. You have to press this red button to turn on the tool. And here's also where you increase the speed from 1 to 10. And this is the safety switch that is designed to add protection. You have to press it and the motor turns on. This safety switch is very important. In case the tool falls off your hand, the motor will instantly shut off and the blade will stop rotating. Once you have finished working with the MaxReach tool, you must turn it off pressing the red button once. Before continuing to manipulate the tool, you have to wait for the blade to stop rotating. And then carefully, wearing gloves, you have to install the blade guard back again. You can see the hedge trimmer function is very easy to use. The next step is to uninstall the hedge trimmer by pressing these two buttons on the side of the connector member from the head. Then you can pull out and safely unplug the hedge trimmer head from the main tool. The next step is to install the pruning saw in the trimmer head by replacing the blade with the pruning saw on the same trimmer head. Again, we must use the wrench to remove the nut. Remove the nut and the washer. Next, remove the blade with the protector. It's very important that the circular saw with the MaxReach label facing outwards. You can notice it doesn't have a label on the back, and on the front it has a label. We install it the same way as we installed the blade. This time, the washer has to be placed with the flat part facing outwards and the concave part of the washer facing inwards. Then we place the nut. Always tighten the nut well and make sure the saw is installed correctly and it's not loose. After assembling the pruning saw, then plug the back of the head into the socket on the main tool. You have to make sure that snaps and clicks, and that way it's properly locked. Now the pruning saw is ready to cut. You can set the desired angle that you want to use. You can set the pruning saw to cut in a horizontal angle. And also it can be used to cut in a vertical angle. Then you have to turn it on and the red button, set the desired speed for cutting, and next press the safety switch to activate the tool. When you release the safety switch, the energy is cut off and the motor stops working. The tool remains on but not active, and here we can increase and decrease the speeds. And finally, the motor will start when you press the safety switch. None of the functions will work until you press the safety switch. It's very easy to extend. And this way you can cut a branch up to 11 feet high. It's also very easy to retract. We have to make sure to turn off the tool. And now we can remove the pruning saw function and install the leaf blower. We press again on the two buttons that are located on the socket in the back of the trimmer head. Then you have to hold with one hand the main tool and with the other hand pull out the trimmer using gloves. And now the next step is to connect the blower with the main tool. The same way we have to connect it with each other at the socket, and you have to hear it click and that snaps. You place it in the desired angle to blow. The blower also can be extended, so that way you don't have to bend over when you blow it on the floor. Also, you have to turn it on and also set the speed that you want to use. And it's ready to blow. And finally, this is how each of the functions installed on the tool look like. This is Max Reach tool with the blower function installed. This is the pruning saw function installed. And this is Max Reach tool with the hedge trimmer function installed. One of the greatest advantage is that it doesn't make any noise, works at only 70 decibels. This allows you to work in the garden without disturbing your neighbors. Another advantage of the tool is that weight only 3.2 pounds. And by extending the telescopic pole, you can work on any task without having to bend your back forward, and these features prevent fatigue and body pain. Another advantage is that it's 3-in-1 tool. This saves you hundreds of dollars on buying 3 different tools to take care of your yard. Max Reach is designed to trim and blow the leaves right away. For more information, you can find us in our social medias and in our website, maxreachtools.com. Thank you.